I had this thought last week. A tree grows faster when you forget when it was planted. My house the house that my wife and my girls live in, we've lived in it for almost 10 years-ish. You know, whenever you buy a new house, you're like, okay, we're gonna paint these walls, we're gonna take this out, the backyard, what are you doing? You're making it your home. Some of us can do it in a year, some of us it takes time. So I remember a couple years, our backyard I wanted to be more open, and it was actually really cool, but it just wasn't us. So we began to slowly take things away and remove things and plant things and just do what we do. And I remember behind my shed, which is actually a really cool-looking shed, and behind it, there was about a 5-foot gap to the fence that separates me from my neighbor. And I remember I was just doing some weeding, and I'm getting ready to lay down a real nice, gravel deal, and I see this little sprout. It's about 6 inches tall. It's just in the back sitting there. And I had been weeding. I thought, I kind of like the way that looked. I don't know if it's a weed. I don't know if it's a plant, tree, bush. I have no idea what it is, but I like the way it looks. So I left it. I just left it there. It's behind the shed, so I don't go behind the shed very often. I think it was about 5 or 6 years later, something like enough time had gone by that I had forgotten about that sprout, that little plant, whatever it was. And I remember walking back there one day, and I went like this, oh my gosh, this is the full-blown tree. This thing, that was 5 years, now we're 10 years into it. It's about 15, 16 feet tall. Nice tree. I had totally forgotten about that thing, but it felt like it grew fast. A tree grows faster when you forget when it was planted. Some of us are so mad at the seeds in our life. We are just so frustrated at the seeds in our life. We're like, hurry up. We complain to God about a seed that he planted. Do you know that we are called oaks of righteousness in Isaiah? A lot of these oak trees out here that we look at, the beautiful gargantuan oak trees, they're just massive. They're older than us. What's the point? There are things that naturally require time to go by. I believe in supernatural. I believe in all that, obviously. But there are things in life that just require time. We have to realize that he began it, and he will complete it.